Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the LG G3 OLED TV and also the C3 model, the release date information that we got so far, and we're also going to go over some potential pricing by guessing what we think the pricing might be. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this type of video, and if you do, make sure you hit the like button so I know you like these types of videos. Alright, so like the S95C, we see that the Value Electronics page has put up the release date information. I got this information from High Def News on Twitter. Make sure you guys give him a follow. He's like the Adam Schefter of TV news. Deliveries will be beginning the week of March 13th. So we should start seeing this TV pop up in March, which is really nice. This really doesn't surprise me because we have the S95C from Samsung launching in March as well. So this is going to be a battle of the OLED TVs to see which technology reigns supreme. Is it going to be the new MLA technology that's in this OLED G3? Or is it going to be the QD OLED Generation 2 that's in the S95C? That's going to be something that we definitely want to watch for this year. And of course, stay tuned to the channel because I will have comparisons on those two when they battle it out. Alright, so for prices, they will be announced officially on Monday, February 13th. But until then, I'll have to give my guesses of what the prices might be. And I guessed the S95C 77-inch correctly. Let's see if I can do the same thing with the 77-inch G3 OLED TV. And of course, remember that the 55-inch, 65-inch, and 77-inch size are the only ones that's going to have this MLA technology in it. The 83-inch size will not. It's essentially going to be almost the same as a G2. So that's something you definitely want to keep in mind when you're thinking about buying a bigger sized OLED TV. 77 inches seems to be the sweet spot when it comes to technology. So for the 77-inch OLED TVs, right now we're looking at the S95C, and that has a price point of $44.99 officially. And now I'm thinking in my head, is the G3 going to match that, or are they going to undercut that? Well, considering that the 95C is more of a premium model, I think that the G3 thinks that it has that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and give you an answer that you might not like, and that is the 77-inch G3 OLED TV will launch at a price tag of $44.99. Now, remember, that is just my guess, and I'm only guessing that because the S95C is also $44.99, and I think that LG believes that this technology can go head-to-head with QD OLED. They fully believe that. This is the direct competitor to the S95C, and that is why I do think it will be that $44.99 pricing for the 77-inch. And with that, I still have the 65-inch priced at $34.99. And I also have the 55-inch priced at $24.99. I know that's not the most exciting guesses. It's kind of boring because it just matches the S95C price tag. But I got to give you my realistic expectations here. I do think that when these TVs come out, they do price them quite high. And within the first couple of months of the TV's release, you will see the price tag go down. We see it time and time again with releases every year. So again, if you're buying right away, remember that the prices will go down. Some people just don't care and they want the TV right away, and that's why I have to give you this information when it's out there, because people are excited about this TV and I'm excited about this TV. I can't wait to get it in my hands and test it out myself. So you heard about the LG G3. What about the LG C3? The pricing on the C3 OLED will come a little bit later on February 27th, and deliveries are going to be beginning on the week of March 13th as well. So same as the OLED G3, but for some reason they're announcing the pricing for the C3 a little bit later. Not sure why that is. Maybe they just want to give the spotlight to the G3, and that makes sense because it is their more premium TV. As I've mentioned before, the C3 OLED TV is going to be intriguing for new buyers, but people looking to upgrade to an OLED TV, and if you bought a C2 or a C1 in the past, you're probably fine and you don't really need to upgrade because the C3 is not a huge jump from the C2 OLED TV, except for the actual processing, which will lead to better perceived brightness. Alright, so for the C3, I will expect the prices to drop by about $100 for their retail cost of last year's C2. So the 42-inch I expect to launch at $12.99. I expect the 48-inch to launch at $13.99. I expect the 55-inch to launch at $16.99. And I expect the 65-inch to launch at $23.99. I also expect the 77-inch to launch at $32.99. And the 83-inch to launch at $49.99. So I do have a little bit more of a price cut on the 77 and the 83 inch, just because I think that they're going to have a little bit of a harder time asking people to buy at that price tag when you can jump up to something like the G3 for the 77 inch, and then the 83 inch is just like one of those sizes I don't think a lot of people are buying OLEDs in right now. That's just a guess that I have. I don't have any concrete information or anything official. It's just guesses at the end of the day. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this information, and if you want to see more videos like this, hit the like button and remember to subscribe, because when I post the G3 versus the S95C, you're gonna want to see it. If you want to learn more information about the G3 OLED TV, I do have a video talking all about that and the whole entire LG OLED lineup right here.